Police pulled guns and ammunition from a fellow officer's home. They seized those weapons after a standoff in which the officer is accused of firing at police. The officer is a veteran of the Quincy police force. He was locked in a standoff with Raynham police for hours last night. WBZ's Bill Shields is covering the story live at the courthouse today, where the officer faced a judge. Bill?
And he did. 19-year veteran of the Quincy Police Department, an Air Force veteran. Never any problems. But recently, according to court documents, his wife said that Keith Wilbur developed a drinking problem. It all came to a head last night at their home in Raynham. She called the police, then shots were fired. These are just a few of the guns taken out of the Raynham home of 51-year-old Keith Wilbur, a Quincy police officer. Last night, police were called to Officer Wilbur's home for a domestic disturbance. And when they arrived, Wilbur apparently shot 2 rounds through a door.
In an attempt to engage the male party who was not in the same room, they received 2 shots fired through the door. Both police officers took the female and exited the house.
Keith Wilbur is an Air Force veteran and a police officer of 19 years, now charged with armed assault with intent to murder.
He's obviously very upset about this, and there's an allegation that there were shots that were fired and things along those lines, in which I know he made very great pains to talk to the officers involved in this particular case, obviously being an officer himself and making sure that he understands that there was absolutely no intent to do any harm to any of the officers involved in this situation.
Raynham police took a small arsenal from Wilbur's home. Still, his neighbors had only good things to say about him, and his mother, she was unaware that her son had any issues that would lead to a confrontation with police.
I mean, everybody has, their bad times and that, and something just happened. But, I mean, it's not as bad as what people are making it out to be. It really isn't.
Is it a misunderstanding?
It's just a bad situation. My son is not like that.
And after the incident, police went into Wilbur's home. They recovered 74 guns. He is now being held without bail. Another hearing on Friday. Reporting live from Taunton, I'm Bill Shields, WBZ News.